Hello, so we are back, Wednesday, and look what laptop do we have here. A Dell XPS. This is the expensive line from Dell. The XPS laptops, kind of gaming. The problem with this one, so it's no charging and the hinge is gone. The screen is nice and the camera, look here is the camera. So that's the issue with this one. So we can fix it or not. This was supposed to be a good one, It's not that old and the hinge is gone and the charging port. I'm not sure about the charging port. The charging port looks fine, but probably the wires. Okay. So the model of this one, it's a Dell Reg model P45G. Yeah, that's the one. We can fix it. What do you think? This screws is not original, so I suppose someone opened this before. Let's find a screwdriver and open the laptop. These screws are missing. I can't open this one. That will be a problem. Let's see this one. Okay. Do we have a screw here? No. There's no screw here. So oh, it's one more screw here. So if I remember, the Dell XPS laptops, they're kind of gaming, small gaming laptops, yeah? But this one doesn't have a graphic chip. So how this can be different from another laptop, like a normal laptop? Weird. Okay, let's see what we have here. This connector is pushed out. I don't know what's that. The charging port. Yeah, the charging port, the wires are broken. Let's see how we can open this. Let's open this screw. Maybe we can take out the charging port completely. So that's the charging port. Let's have a look. So look at the wires. So what do we have left? We have the ground, but the middle wire, the charging ID wire, and the plus is ripped off. And here, this is some kind of hot glue. We can take it out. Yeah? Good. And now we have the white wire, which I suppose is here or not. I think we have to check to be sure. Hmm? It's not hard. But let's be sure. Let me get a multimeter and check. So the middle pin is this one, okay? This one from here is the middle pin. Well, let me power up the solder iron. So we have plus let's see what we can do there. Remember the video from Monday? The one which the one which I said I'm wrong, and actually the MOSFET has to be replaced. Okay, that's stupid. Even the other people write on the comments, okay, that chip has a protection against shorted MOSFETs. The stupid part, and I don't understand it, because I don't know, maybe because I'm old and I'm not used to these kind of things. So you use a cheap MOSFET, and then you have a chip to monitorize if that MOSFET is getting shorted. It's not stupid. I mean, you know, what's wrong with you? Just fit a high power MOSFET there, yeah, just a double one. Or I seen laptop with two MOSFETs, like in a parallel mode. What's this? You fit a chip component, then you have a chip to monitorize if that component is getting shorted. It's over my understanding power anyway. Okay, let's see. We have here the rosin. Okay, so the white wire is fine. The red wires are fine, both. Okay. All we have to do is to solder them here. This is the white one. So if you have to replace this charging port, just keep in mind that's the ground, that's the white wire, and the red is on the other side. Okay, that's stupid. I soldered the ground. And the red. Okay, it's fine. It's looking good. Let's check the white wire if it's not shorted with the charging port case. It's not. I have the multimeter here. It's not beeping. That's good. Now let's see about this hinge. Yeah, the hinge is the hinge is lifting. Okay, let's see. Here will be a problem. So look what's happened here. So actually the hinge is still on place, you can see, but the metal, yeah, the metal snapped. You can see. Look at this movement. So the metal snapped from here. Okay, here, from here. So what do you think? I think we can fix it. Let's try and weak as the hinge. The screw, yeah? Let's try and grease the hinge. A little bit of petrol. Okay. Now let's use some hot glue there. Let me change the camera angle. Give me 1 second. Brio. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Oh. You know what? I'm doing it wrong. First, I should try and put a charging port. What do you think? Because I have this chock here. Yeah, it's a magnet. And the magnet has to be here on this empty space. So how we can do it? The charging port has to be here. The problem here is I will not go behind of that screw. So let me feed the screw back here. It's not this one. It's this one. We should check if it's charging. Let's check. Let's check if it's charging. The charger is plugged in and we have the light here. You can see the light? So it's charging. That means it's okay here. Now let's use hot glue. Okay. Here, like that. And this coil here. Okay, it's fine. Let's plug the charger again. Let's see. Now the charging port is fine. Now the hinge. Let's see the hinge. I'm just melting hot glue where the hinge is supposed to be. Here. Now the laptop is on. Have the low battery sign. Wow, check here. Even the other hinges is broken. Look here. You can see? That's the other hinge. That's crazy. I unplug the battery. Okay, let's get a small nozzle and heat up the hinge. That's perfect. Yeah? So this hinge is perfect. The wires are fine. Let me see how the back cover is coming. So the back cover has a metal thingy here. Okay, that's okay. That's fine. on. And on the end we'll make a sandwich with the top part, yeah, with the bottom cover. Yeah. One second. Okay. So this is done. The problem is here. But this will be fine because it has a screw on the top. This will be okay. This will be easy. So you understand the damage here. So that's the second hinge. You can see the second hinge. And that's what we done by now. Okay? So we done this one and we have this one. And here you have the power button. This one. That's the power button. So you start the job with fixing one hinge and you realize even the second hinge is gone. Okay, let's take the board out. Okay, that's the power button. You can see the lead sensor there, the Hall sensor. Okay, let's take the hinge. Let's use some hot glue. Okay, we have to heat up the hinge with a small nozzle. The problem is with these small laptops, the hinge is always a problem because you have to put more work on it. So here on this hole, where is this power button supposed to be, is the screen. And you have to pay attention not to damage the screen. Yeah, and you can see how the hot glue pop up here, which is fine. Which is perfect. Now all what we have to do is to wait to cool down. So that's the power button is coming there, and the board. You know, we can use, one second, we can use a little bit of, oh, that's the keyboard. But we can't stick the power button, yeah? Because the power button has to be mobile. Good, this ribbon cable. Now the board. The board. Okay. This screw and this one. The connector. Then we have those cables here. And I think we are ready to close the laptop. What do you think? What do you think? Hmm? Plug in the battery. Power. You can see the light on the keyboard and on the screen. Yeah, we have picture. Let's shut it down. And even without the back cover, it's pretty solid. So this hinge is fixed. Okay. The other one the same. So we'll, straight everything with using hot glue to make the sandwich, yeah, between the top part and the bottom part. This doesn't really need a sandwich because the screw is still good, but this one needed it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, give me 1 second. Okay, now let's use hot air because this is metal, yeah? I mean, it's supposed to be metal. If it's not metal, we'll have a problem. So this screw was here, yeah? I will put it exactly here. Everything is looking good, yeah? Let's put the screws and wait to cool down. It's like 35 minutes. It's not that long. Okay. The hinge are looking fine. I mean, everything looks like nearly like original. Just plug the charger. Perfect, yeah? So that's one hinge. And that's the second one. Okay? It's pretty solid. Power on. And it's loading the windows. Okay? So I suppose the job is done. And we have the charging sign on the screen. Yeah? Let me shut it down. 1 second. Shut down. Shut down anyway. But nice idea to put the camera here. You see, here is the camera. So what do you think? Was quite a challenging job, but it's done. Okay? So I'll stop now. I'm really sorry. I know it's boring, but you know it's part of the job. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you like the video, and see you on the next one. We still have more jobs here. Goodbye.